Hey everybody, my name's Jen Schroeder. Super excited to be taking over. What I do is I am an entrepreneur. So I do motivational speaking. I do all sorts of things in softball, from running the #1 softball clinic in the country to having my own facility in Anaheim. Then I also work with ESPN and do regular podcasts for them and analyst work. And really what I like to do is inspire people. That's what I'm passionate about, is helping people change their lives. And I mostly do that through sport. I wanted to give you some tips working from home. Obviously, this quarantine has thrown us all for a loop. We don't know what time it is. We don't know when to eat. It's just been really crazy, especially for someone like me, because typically I'm on a plane every 3 days. So this has just really thrown my life upside down. So I have to tell you, these tips that I'm going to share with you, I learned through not doing things right for a solid 2 weeks. For a solid 2 weeks, I literally lived in my computer. I forgot to eat meals. I'm currently 7 months pregnant, which is crazy. So I was working out of like a half nursery, half office. So here are my 5 tips that I think are going to help you absolutely change your quarantine and up your productivity. Number 1, have a designated space to work. So I'm somebody who has multiple offices, but because of my pregnancy, I was turning a current home office into a nursery. It was hell for me. Have one space that you can work. So I took, I have a little like casita in my house. I took this little casita and I made a workspace, and that leads me right into tip number 2. My nice Peloton. Find a way to move every single day. Tip number 2, move. Go for a walk. There's like a billion live workouts that you can be a part of right now. Just get moving every single day. Number 3, sounds super easy, but what's tough for me, eat normal meals. I was forgetting to eat. I'm not sure about any of you, but make sure that you're getting food in, because I felt like I was sitting on my computer for, I don't know, what felt like 18 hours a day, but I wasn't getting as much work done. So make sure that you're moving and eating. Number 4 is get creative. Get creative with your work. Don't be afraid to stretch yourself out of your comfort zone. I think for so many of us, we are always working in our business that we forget to work on our business. So get creative in the way that you're approaching things. And number 5, create content. We are given the gift of time. Right now, there are so many things that for the past couple of years we've said we've wanted to do if only we had the time to do it. You now have the time. So create content and get creative in your business. And I think that this quarantine will actually be a gift for so many of us instead of a time in our life that we hate. I think that if we can get out of it and stick to those 5 tips, that we are going to be so much better off for it, and so will our businesses. Have a great quarantine.